Hi, I'm Todd Heitkamp, the owner of Dakota Angler here in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, with this week's 2-minute fishing report. Well, this past week has definitely been a mixed bag of results. Some guys did really well out there the past week, while others really struggled. So really, depending on the day, and that's, I guess, why we call it fishing, right? Well, with the hope of nicer weather this weekend, I think a lot of people will be out hitting the ice, and hopefully the fish will respond accordingly. As far as the past week reports are concerned, some of the lakes that have been producing walleye up in the northeast include Wabe, Opitz, Bitter, Reeds, Dry by Florence, as well as Swan, Indian Springs, Goose, and also Pius. Now, they've been hit and miss on all those lakes, but still producing some nice fish. Down in the southeast, a little bit less as far as the bite is concerned, but guys are still doing okay at Thompson, also at 81 Ponds, Dry Lake by Willow Lake, and then a few walleyes are being caught at Ponset, Sinai, and Vermilion, and also Twin. And Twin, remember, is the trophy lake. What have guys been using? Mainly live bait, a lot of minnows and also minnow heads, and then also they've been using a lot of ripping wraps, to say the least. And anything that rattles seems to be doing the trick this past week. Well, the perch bite also has been a little less than consistent, shall we say, this past week, but guys are still coming away with some nice trophy perch along the way this past week. Some of those lakes included Bitter, 3-Buck, Wabe, Pius, Thompson, Dry Lake by Willow Lake, as well as Goose and Indian Springs. Then also guys are still catching crappies on Pickerel, Thompson, also Buffalo and Reeds. And what have guys been using to catch the perch? Again, anything tungsten in that deeper water, especially up around the Bitter area. Tungsten jig really has worked well, tipped with waxworms or maggots. And then anything else, smaller slender spoons have worked really well at the same time, tipped with minnow heads or small maggots or waxworms. And then as far as the pike bite is concerned, guys are still catching some really nice pike using chubs and also smelt, which we have both of here at Dakota Angler. Some of those lakes include Cottonwood, Dry Lake by Willow Lake, Thompson, Ponset, as well as Bitter and Wabe. So they've all been doing well for pike, and they've been anywhere from, let's say, 3 pounds on up to 12 pounds. Now it's time to take a look at a few photos from this past week. And remember, folks, if you'd like your photo included in next week's version of the 2-minute fishing report, please send it to me. Send it to todd@dakotaangler.com or post it to our Facebook wall, and if I use your photo, your name will be entered into a monthly drawing for a $25 gift certificate. And speaking of that, Connor Sellen is the February winner of the $25 gift certificate. So Connor, stop on by here at the store to pick it up. Well, folks, with the nicer weather expected this coming week, a couple of things I want to remind you of is, first off, when you're out on the lake, stay away from the heaves. Whether or not you're driving a four-wheeler, a vehicle, or a snowmobile, stay away from the heaves. That's where the ice is going to be at its weakest point, so keep that in mind when you're out there on the lake. Also, if you're looking for augers, we still have a couple augers on hand here, the Jiffy Propane as well as the Ion Auger, the electric Ion Auger. Both are on sale for great prices, so stop on by or give us a call if you're interested in any one of those augers. And also stop by the store, take a look at all the new open water equipment coming in day by day. We just received another huge shipment, and so we're going to be putting it out throughout this upcoming week. Well, folks, that's this week's 2-minute fishing report. For Dakota Angler, I'm the owner, Todd Heitkamp, and as we say around here, fish on. We'll see you next time, and again, thanks for watching.